Bonjour à tous, voici la partie 1 à 3 du modèle de la Terre de Brian Austin Lambert. Si vous avez maintenant compris que la NASA et les autres organismes ne sont jamais allés dans l'espace, alors tout est possible. Je ne prétends absolument pas que ce que dit Brian est à 100% vrai, je n'en sais rien. Ceci correspond à moi à certaines choses que j'ai pu constater dans divers médias que je partagerai par la suite. Il va y avoir une dizaine de parties sur ce modèle. J'ai découpé l'original et ajouté quelques extraits pour le rendre un peu plus rythmé. Bon visionnage.
Part 1. Flat, concave, spherical, hollow, and expanding Earth. Everything solved in catastrophe. The 100% correct working model of everything in the coming worldwide catastrophe. With 100% certainty, a worldwide catastrophe is heading our way. It can only happen on a certain date and in a particular year. Civilization will end from this catastrophe and then be rebuilt. I know because our true history shows it has happened dozens of times. The New World Order is not what everyone thinks it is. I will explain everything so you can prepare for the catastrophe in the New World Order / Golden Age that will follow. Time is becoming very short and we will explain who, what, where, when, why, and how. All your questions will be answered through my 100% correct working model of everything. Here's a picture of St. Peter's Square at the Vatican, the world's most accurate and important sundial to monitor the sun and time, the real doomsday clock. After I teach you everything and what the sun really is, then you will know the only time the catastrophe can happen. Why does the Vatican have a sundial? It lets the elect / controllers know when the days are being shortened. And except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Matthew 24:22, King James Version. To begin, you must understand you know nothing. We all were wrong. You must humble yourself completely to know the truth. Then you can attain true wisdom. You must unlearn what you have learned. Yoda. The eyes can't see what the mind doesn't know. Unknown. The plane you live on is flat. The world it sits in is concave and expanding. The structure it resides in is spherical and hollow. The Holy Grail, the one and only true answer to everything in your world. We will explain it all to you. I didn't want to be first. I wanted to be 100% correct. No one on YouTube is even close to figuring it all out. The scarier part is neither are the controllers. I'm an inventor and I've been working on the correct model of everything for nearly 40 years. This one simple model is the key to all knowledge and wisdom. I have partnered up with Mia and we are going to tell you the real truth. No theories, no beliefs, just the facts of your world based on real science and your true history. We will teach you everything through the videos on these channels. Mia's new pair of glasses, my new pair of glasses, and Brian Austin Lambert 33. All 30 to 50 videos will be around 3 to 5 minutes, short, concise, and simple. The real answers are simple, so no need for complicated false answers like the controllers do. Doubt us now, but you will know it is the truth when we are finished. To navigate every word and image I show is important and used for a very deliberate purpose. To gain the truth, you must fully understand everything I show you. The truth is simple once you know it, but getting there can be tough. Part 2. Flat, concave, spherical, hollow, and expanding Earth. Water and the flat plane. Words and definitions are crucial for understanding the truth. Synonyms for horizon: flat, level, plane, smooth, even, straight, parallel. Definition of sea level: having a flat or even surface. Called sea level for a reason. It is level and flat. The controllers have always lied to you, but water has never lied to anyone, ever. The surface of still water is flat and will always be flat. Water will always fill the container it is in. Water will always seek its own level. Water cannot lie. It's flat. Over 70% of the surface of the Earth is water. Water is the most important proof of the shape and structure of your planet. This is what really happens to water on a spinning or rotating ball. Water will always tell you the truth. if you are willing to see and listen. The answers are easy to see if you ask the right questions. Ask any pilot how they account for the curvature of the Earth. They do not account for the curvature. It's simple because there is no curvature, up or down. The surface of the plane is flat. Diamagnetism of water is extremely important for understanding the truth. This is an image of a strong magnet in a bowl of water. Magnetic fields repulse water. Electromagnetism is the one and only force in the cosmos. I will do separate videos on diamagnetism and electromagnetism at a later date.
In this experiment, we will see the diamagnetic nature of water. Water can be repelled with a strong magnet. You need a piece of foam which is 10 centimeters long and 7 centimeters wide with a hole in the middle. This is a small test tube, transparent, and you make the test tube stand vertically in this foam which acts like a boat. It's got a large surface area, so it will float in water. Now fill this test tube with ordinary tap water and then float the foam in a tub of water. Now here are 4 strong neodymium magnets and they will attract a nail. If you bring these magnets near the test tube, the water would be repelled by the magnets. Do not touch the magnets with the test tube. Now this shows the diamagnet.
You have to understand the structure of the world you live on. The flat surface to the plane is the key to the puzzle. You can't play chess without the chessboard. When you accept the true flat structure, then all the other pieces of the puzzle will fall into place. Water shows you the truth about the flat plane you live on. There's a lot more to the overall structure, but understanding the flat surface is the absolute crucial starting point for the truth. Part 3, flat, concave, spherical, hollow, and expanding Earth. The motionless, fixed, and stationary plane. The Holy Grail, motionless, stationary, and fixed. A bowl of soup, the best analogy of how the Earth's surface takes its form. The bowl confines the matter and liquids. The broth is akin to the sea level of the oceans and the food akin to the continents. Why do the controllers love to make things more complicated than they are? Because there is no money in the truth. The simple answer to the truth would make their religious, educational, and other institutions pointless and profitless. The truth could be taught in a single year to an 11-year-old child. No need for 13 to 20 years of indoctrination in schools. Science, an experiment that is observable and repeatable. Theoretical science is not science. It is junk and you can throw it out with the trash. There has never been any repeatable or observable science experiment that confirms any movement of the Earth. But they feed everyone this garbage like in this image of our solar system traveling through space. Current accepted heliocentric model. Earth spins 1,000 miles per hour. Earth revolves around Sun 67,000 miles per hour. Sun revolves around Milky Way galaxy 514,000 miles per hour. Universe expanding 1.3 million miles per hour. And yet, water can be completely motionless. Remember, water does not lie, yet the controllers always have. The Earth does not spin. Oceans are one of many proofs. If the Earth were spinning, water would flow from the polar regions on the axis of spin towards the equator. Then the water would fly off the spinning object at the equator, just like in this picture. Fluid dynamics, the flow of gases and liquids in movement. The waters and atmosphere of the Earth would not stay in place if the Earth were traveling in 4 different directions at 4 different incredible speeds. Fluid dynamics clearly shows us that the Earth is not moving at all. It is motionless, fixed, and stationary. But so is all matter in the cosmos. I will explain in a later video. Yes, it really is this simple. KISS, K-I-S-S. Keep it simple, stupid. Complicated theories and fancy mathematics or common sense. You decide. 1 Chronicles 16:30 King James Version. Fear before him all the earth. The world also shall be stable, that it be not moved. Psalms 104:5 King James Version. Who laid the foundations of the earth, that it should not be removed forever. To all the geocentrists out there, no, we are not the center of the cosmos. We are one small disk of many multitudes. I will explain more in a future video. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Every cowboy. We can only show you the truth, but it is up to you to accept it. This wisdom is for everyone. It is now your responsibility to share also. You must pass on what you will learn.